What is up, everybody? Zach here, back again with another Oculus Rift video, and today is going to be an amazing one. Today we're checking out Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Very classic game if you're not familiar with it. It's an older game, came out in about 2003, and it is the fifth and final game in the Jedi Knight series, and it is one of the best in my opinion. Love this game. Played it extensively throughout the years. Anyways, I woke up this morning, saw a post on Reddit. Someone basically had modded the game so it'll work with the Oculus. So thank you, sir. You're an amazing man. Now, as far as I can tell, this only works with the single player, like campaign mode. I have not found a way to do it in multiplayer, unfortunately. But if there is a way, someone please let me know, because I would love to play some multiplayer. Even against bots, I feel like it would be really fun. So I'm going to strap on the Rift here, and we're going to get started. Alright, we got this loaded up here.
Make your way around there.
And right off the bat, this is absolutely incredible. I am inside the game. If you've never tried an Oculus Rift, this absolutely feels like I am here. I can look up and I see these trees way above my head. This is amazing. So this game is a little bit older. Like I said, it was put out in 2003. So it's not super detailed. Like, this is just a flat texture, and these are just kind of sprites. The grass is just sprites that kind of follow you around wherever you move. But it's still amazing despite that. Like, look at this ship. The feeling of scale, like, you get, and I know you can't get this from watching this video on YouTube, but this is amazing. It's just this massive ship over my head. The fire actually looks really decent. Now, if you do own an Oculus Rift and you want to get a feeling of what this is like, you can actually pull this video up in full screen in extended mode, and you'll be able to see it as I'm seeing it, which is really cool. If you did not know that, I recommend trying it. Watch some YouTube videos like that. You can also use virtual desktop to do it, and you can send the video straight to the headset, I think using like the F10 or F11 key. So, nice little tip. Haven't tried it, I recommend it. Alright, so let's look around here. So we need to get this guy down here. So, got my lightsaber here. Trusty green lightsaber.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a
and that it's not perfectly in the right spot. It kind of looks like it's going through me a little bit, but it's still pretty damn amazing. This looks perfect. Throwing my lightsaber definitely looks like it's flying out in front of me. Yes, I heard you the first time you said that. Okay, I got this, bro.
Thanks, Jaden.
You're welcome.
Let's get to the temple.
So we're playing as Jaden in this. In the other games, you I believe played as Kyle Katarn. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It's been a while since I've played these games. But in this game, they actually decided to go with a different main character because Kyle had progressed too far, and they wanted you to be able to kind of progress as a Jedi. And at this point, Kyle would have been like a Jedi Knight, super advanced. So I actually don't really have any force powers at this point, other than, I guess, the ability to throw my lightsaber. So we'll get those as we go along in the story here. Alright, so the cutscenes here, the developer actually went in and unlocked the camera view, so during the cutscenes you can still look around. In the normal game you would not, your view would be kind of restricted. So that is great that he did that, because I've played games where the camera view is locked, and it is just not fun. A lot of nausea there. Alright, quick work of that guy. So the environments, even though, you know, being old and not very detailed, are still really pretty. Amazing to be able to just walk around in here like this. This is a game I played extensively growing up. Hiya! Eat that. So the other thing is you kind of have to aim with your head. So wherever I look, you can see where the crosshairs go. Which, not a big deal. Easy to play that way. Alright, where are we going here? I love this, the old school games like this, where this waterfall is just like a flat plane with like a sprite animation on it. That's really funny. Things have progressed a lot since these days. Now, this is only 10 years ago. What games will be like in another 10 years, man. Alright, so I need to get across there. Apparently, my Jedi cannot jump at all. Huh. There we go.
Maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge.
Oh my god. That seriously fell on me? Alright, well, we'll try that again.
Maybe you can use your saber to make it.
Alright, let's try not to get killed by the tree this time. We'll climb up here. So I actually want to show you a lightsaber battle with a another Jedi or Sith Lord, and I think there's one. First one's coming up right here or so. It's so beautiful for a. Oh. Uh-oh, some stormtroopers. Alright, we're gonna take these guys out.
Jayden, get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing.
So one kind of funny thing is, the character models are absolutely tiny. Like, this guy looks like a toddler to me.
You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
Not everything can be perfect. But I do have positional tracking, so I can actually... Oh, I can get in here, and I can lean around, and I can look all over at him. It's a tiny little guy. Getting close to the detail, hit my head on my mic. Pretty neat. I did not think there was going to be positional tracking in this, but the guy implemented it perfectly. Alright, so let's take these guys out. Eat it. Alright, now we got a Sith Lord here.
Come get me, Jedi.
Alright, so we got our first lightsaber battle. And I think I can block by holding shift, I believe. Whoa. This guy's right up in my face. This is really, really cool.
I thought Jedi were
Yeah. And then it goes into slow motion once you get the kill, which is amazing as well. That was fun. So this is very, very playable. I see no reason why you couldn't play through the whole game like this. These cutscenes are amazing because they just put you in different perspectives, and you can see like this massive building here. Very neat. Like I can lean around. What are these guys doing? Firing a laser at something.
What? Huh? What? Who are you?
Kyle
What's
Katarn,
going on
at
here?
your service.
Oh,
Welcome to
there's
a
Kyle.
A Jedi.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
Ah, what's up, Luke?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can
Absolutely
remember.
incredible.
Scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry
okay.
for the amount of times I've banged my head on my mic.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps.
I don't know, this might be like a
You'll
Sith
stay here
temple.
and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle.
It's been so long since I've played this. Look at this water.
Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Alright, so we're gonna kind of skip ahead here.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle. It was almost
These guys are like
easy.
Sith apprentices? I can't really remember. My Star Wars is a little rusty.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to
Alright.
the Jedi Academy.
So we're at
Here
the
we will
Jedi
train you in
Academy.
the
This
ways
thing
of
is
the Force.
massive.
You will learn to defend
This is
yourself
insane.
with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history,
Can't
and
get
more.
over this.
It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few
What's
of
up,
us,
guys?
we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So,
Whoa,
Raltheron,
Luke.
you will be assigned to Master Horn.
Nice to use the Force there, buddy.
Wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panin, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden
Obviously,
Horn, you'll
in
also
some
work with
spots, there's
Master
going to be little
Katarn.
glitches like that because
let's begin
I don't
with
think
your
you're
first
supposed to
lesson.
be able to
May
see
the
it. Like when he
Force
was
be
floating
with you.
across there, I have a feeling the view is supposed to
there
be
was
locked a
nothing.
little higher up,
But the
something
area
like that.
around the
So
temple
unlocking the
was
camera,
strange, like
you're going to
its
see some
dark
interesting
side
stuff. I
aura was
imagine. Like I
gone.
don't think we'd ever be able to. I don't think we were ever supposed to be able to like look behind here.
But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Hey guys.
Master Katarn,
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead here, get back into some gameplay, and see what this game throws at us next. So one thing I did notice is that the loading screens seem to take a little bit longer than they would if you were just playing the game normally without the Rift on. But not an issue, all good things come to those who wait. So now we got some rain going on, which really does look like it's just raining right on me here. Alright guys, so we got Kyle, and then I don't know who this guy is. I know this guy that was with me earlier. Oh, looks like I do have some force powers now. Awesome, alright, so we're gonna fool around with some force stuff. Very cool. Wow.
This course will familiarize you with your core force abilities. These are powers that every force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you.
Alright, so we're gonna run through this training course here.
Good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi
Now I can
is
force
naturally
jump, which
stronger
gives me a
in
lot more
different
height.
areas of the Force. It will be up to you to decide what to focus on.
Okay, where am I going?
Alright, let's get started. In the next area, you'll find some training remotes. These will help you learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready?
Pretty sure I can handle a lightsaber. I'm not flinging it around. Alright.
Here come the remotes.
Where? Oh! I'm blocking with shift. Yeah. Got him. This is incredible, man. Actually feels like I'm fighting with a lightsaber. Now if only I can get some like leap motion support or like a other motion controller, that'd be amazing. So actually swing it around.
Done.
Nice work, bro.
There's still one more. What are you talking about? Yeah.
You did well too, Jaden.
I'm a Jedi.
Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can defuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's do this. Alright.
Okay, Jaden. You need to use the Force to jump across the ravine. It shouldn't be a problem.
I can do this.
Jump back up to the bridge.
Whoa. This is very precarious feeling. It's kind of making me my stomach lurch a little bit. I'm not a heights guy. Oh god! Oh. That really did feel like I just fell off the side of a bridge. Alright, we can get back up here though. Let's see where we're going. Get over here. Here. Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the
Alright.
next area.
Let's do some force powers. Boom! Oh yeah.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Oh, thanks, bro. Alright, another lightsaber battle. Let's get this guy. Fucking droid. Like I can push him or do anything. Boom! Eat it. So cool to watch those kills in slow motion. Alright, now what? Go through here. I really just want to kind of like stop and look around in this game. Like, there's so much to see and look at.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room. But you can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission...
Okay, I can do this. Skip that, just because I already know what I'm doing here. Pull. Here we go. Try some push. Nope. Oh, wrong way.
Solutions to problems aren't always...
It's so cool I can lean and look around corners before I go out.
...to see if you can find a way out of the room.
Alright. We use Force Sense here, and this is the only force power that I think there's going to be an issue with, just because it looks to me that what the creator of this mod did is kind of shrink the HUD in, so like my health meter and my force power meter are kind of like moved in, so that's why you can see the edges of the force power there when I'm using it. It looks like it's just like a box in the middle. Alright, so I gotta sense my way out of here. Looks to me like... aha, okay. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I played this. Just pull these guys out. And then... let's see, can I get up right here? Or do I need to do something else? Okay. We'll get up here like this. Whoa. Makes your stomach turn a little bit. All this jumping. If you don't have a strong virtual reality stomach, as I call it, you might have an issue with this. A lot of movement, a lot of jumping around. For the most part, though, I have not had an issue at all. A little bit when I'm jumping and falling, but other than that, perfectly fine. Alright, where are we going here? Way to go.
Done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use the Force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I already... is it already too late? Uh-oh. Made it! Ha ha ha! Ducked at the last second. Alright, we did it.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
Alright guys, well I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in trying this for yourself, I will leave a link in the description of the video to where you can find the mod for this. Pretty simple to get installed, you just need to drag a couple files into your Jedi Knight Academy folder. If you don't own this game, I highly recommend you go out and purchase it. I believe it's $9.99 on Steam right now. Definitely a worthwhile. Definitely seems like you can play through the whole game with no issues, like I said. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. I have new Oculus Rift stuff out every week. I also do other gameplay with a friend of mine. We just like to have fun. Anyways guys, we'll see you in the next video.